Yes, Laj, just finished recording content for my business. I just recorded 11 ads, 3 hooks each. I'm going to post them all as trial reels on my Instagram. Whichever one performs well, I'm going to start putting money on it. So, how I balance A levels and business. This is something that a lot of people have asked me in real life as well. And honestly, for me, like, everybody's been dealt different cards, I guess you could say. Everyone's got different strengths. For me, I don't have to revise that much to get a B, for example. That's my strength. I learn quickly. And especially with studies, even in GCSEs, I didn't revise and I got like 8s and like 2 7s, which I know I could have done a lot better. Like, a lot of teachers were telling me I've got potential, got so much potential. I'd be dangerous if I worked. That's what one of my teachers told me. But yeah, like, everyone's got different cards. But for me, I have to put 10 times the amount of effort in the gym than you do just to get like the same kind of results, because I was very skinny when I was younger and it's really hard for me to put on weight. And when I eat eggs, bro, ask my family, when I eat eggs, it's like I take 2 hours because I just hate the smell of eggs. I hate the taste of eggs. I still eat like 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs every day just because, like, that's what I need to put on muscle. Put on muscle and put on like strength, get stronger and make progress and get faster and stuff like that and grow taller. So everyone's been dealt different cards, and for you, I would say, if you just need to figure out what card you've been dealt. Everybody with business though, regardless of what card you've been dealt, everybody with business is going to have to work the same. So you got to decide your priorities. If A levels isn't a priority to you, then you got to focus on business. If A levels is a priority to you, then maybe you got to offset the business if you've not been dealt the card of being able to deal with A levels easily. If you're able to compromise and get C's on A levels so you can work on your business, then yeah, do that. But now I'm going to start talking to the people that are able to manage both, because chances are, if you're on this path, then you are competent. Like, you want to be able to manage both. You want to be able to get decent A levels and also have a decent business. So that way, when you finish A levels, you're able to just aggressively scale the business, and your parents are happy and proud of you as well because you got good A levels. So what I do to get this, or what I've been doing, or what I hope will work, is in school I focus only on business. I know that sounds really weird. I know you're expecting me to say, oh yeah, in school focus on school, then when you come home focus on business. It's the opposite for me. In school, I've got something called study sessions. In fact, I had my home study taken. Home study is where you get to leave school early if you don't have any lessons. I got that taken because I used to come into school at like 10 every day. So I'd be sitting there, no distractions. The only distraction you can do is go to the toilet. My signal's not even good enough to scroll on Instagram or anything. So I'm literally, like, in school, when I'm in school, like, I'm literally working. Either I'm writing up scripts or I'm sending out outreaches or something like that, because that's the most effective business work you can do. I'm being so honest with you. 2 hours, or no, not even two, 3 hours of focused daily high output business work is enough for you to grow your business. And then for me, 1 hour of revision is enough. I'd come home and I'd do like 20 minutes actually, like 20 minutes of revision. The days leading up to the exam, that's when I'd do 1 hour a day, like 1.5 hours a day. Like, the days literally like 1 week before the exam, that's when I'd slowly cut back on business and then start doing a bit more revision. Slowly, as in I cut business down by one. Like, you gotta see, in a business, there's the most important tasks and then there's the least important tasks. The most important task is lead acquisition, getting clients. Or if you're starting anyway. If you've developed a little bit, then it will be keeping the clients, delivering for your clients. But if you haven't set up your business yet, the most important thing that's going to move the needle is outreach or setting up ads or stuff like this, creating content, stuff like that. It's the stuff that's actually going to get you money. So prioritize those along with revision. Don't prioritize the fucking whatever. Like, for me in my business, it would be, what's a low value task? Let me have a look. For me, it'd be creating content. Now that I'm at this stage, for me, creating content right now is very low priority. If I'm trying to revise for an A level exam, I would not be recording personal videos like this to go out on my personal channel, because I need to prioritize. When I'm in school, I'm gonna focus on the key value tasks, because school allows you to, like, unlock that deep focus mode. You're literally sitting, people behind you can see your screen. You can't scroll Instagram because then you're a bum. You can't even, like, what is it, like, I don't know, you can't do anything bad. You can literally, like, just focus on your work. And then when you get home, that's when you can revise and start to ask your friends for help or whatever. And revising, like, if you actually need to revise, then yeah, revise 2 hours and start cutting back. When you get back home, start cutting back on like the content creation, the low value tasks. Everybody's business is different. My low value task would be recording content for this business. Obviously, recording content for my other business is kind of important, but for me, the most important would be outreach. Like, outreach is a daily non-negotiable that if I stopped it, my whole business stops in this like starting stage. Until I hit like 50k a month, outreach is the most important needle, because when I reach 50k a month, then I can start hiring people to do outreach for me, and I can, like, you know, build relationships with them so they want the best for me. But as of right now, I'm working with, like, you know, editors that don't know me that well, so they don't have my best interest at heart, which is natural for a business under 50k a month. But when I start getting to like 50k a month and I can hire full-time people, that's when I can build like a culture. So yeah, in terms of like balancing A levels and business, literally you just gotta, number one, do all your business work in school. Like, actually no, do your most high value task in school. If your most high value task is revision, do it in school. Like, school allows you to unlock that deep mode focus work. So if you're what the fuck? Emirates, never mind. If you're able to do outreach at home, completely focused, you don't get distracted, then do revision at school, that's fine. If you're able to revise at home easily, like I am, like I'm able to revise so easily at home, I just sit down and watch a YouTube video and then like do some practice questions to make sure I get it. But in school, I don't have the signal to watch a YouTube video, so instead I start scripting, I start doing like actual high value tasks, outreach, because I barely have the signal to like do outreach, or I ask for a friend's hotspot. So focus your most high value task in school when you're like in school, and pay attention in all your lessons as well. Before I used to scroll in lessons, pay attention. Even if it's the most boring lesson, pay attention to it, because that way you'll retain it easily and you don't have to like revise later. You'll never fall behind. If you don't get something, ask the teacher as well. I know it's just cringe advice they used to give us back at the start of year 12. They'd be like, oh yeah, if you don't get anything, just ask the teacher. But genuinely, just ask the teacher or ask your friends around you. And then when you get home, again, do the most high value tasks. And honestly, if you want to get the best out of both worlds, and this is me assuming that you're good at one world. Like, when I say one world, I'm presuming you're going to the gym, you're trying to get better at a sport, maybe you're playing football or something. If you're naturally good at football, start cutting down on like, okay, this is if you want to get the best of all worlds. I'm presuming you don't want to be the best at football, you just want to be good at football. Start cutting down on, I don't know, the plyometric training, or, you know, start missing one session a week so you can revise. So then when it comes to the exams, you don't have to completely cut out business to focus on exams like all of my friends do. All of my friends completely stopped business. I was like, yeah, what's going on with the business? They're like, nah, after UCAS exams. Not me, because I was prioritizing revision. I wasn't even prioritizing it. It was in my mid-priority task. After I've done outreach, then I had some time to revise. That way, when it came to UCAS, I wasn't completely underdeveloped in that area. And I say this all the time with your to-do list as well. Never miss twice in a row. Like, if you've got 10 tasks and you fulfill 8 of them every single day, over a year, you're going to be so underdeveloped in these 2 tasks. I'm assuming one of them would be revision if you hate revision. And at the end of every day, like, oh, I didn't do revision, fuck it, I'll just do it tomorrow. And every single day you say that, at the end of the year, you're going to be fucked when it comes to A levels or whatever. So never miss twice. And that's how you can make sure your attention is spread broadly. But make sure your schedule works for you, because my schedule might not work for your schedule. So the next half an hour, don't watch another YouTube video, don't go on your phone. Think about how you're going to balance it out, because that's what I did. Literally at the start of the year, I literally just spent like 20 minutes. This wasn't even intentional. I just didn't have anything with me. I was on the train and I was just sitting there, and I didn't pull out my phone because I was just thinking like, how am I going to balance it? And then I came to this routine, and it's working like all right. Like, it's not the best obviously, but it is working all right, and it is the best I can do. And that's all that matters. That you keep giving it 100%, and over time, you'll get what you want.